Hello guys, Dan Wood with Northern Sun Mercantile. We are going to be harvesting from our raised beds today that I planted back in the spring, making room for some fall crops. We're planting some more beets and carrots and things that can tolerate colder weather. Right now it's in the 90s, so it's not time quite yet, but we're making room. I've got to pull the carrots that I planted early in the spring to make room for the beans that I planted next to them. Later in the video, I'll be extracting honey. And for those of you that are new to the channel, we operate a small farm and farm store here in Vermont, right near Stratton Mountain. We grow as much produce as we can. We're planning on expanding what we're growing in the coming years. We raise broiler chickens for meat, laying chickens for eggs. We have honeybees, a large greenhouse where we grow annual flowers and vegetable starts, which we sell in the spring. Just about sold out at this point from our new garden barn, which I'll have a video linked right up top if you want to watch that going up. We do a lot of do-it-yourself projects. I built that from the ground up, and I also built the greenhouse and our main store building. So stay tuned for projects like that, and thank you for watching. Let's get right to it and get through this and get this stuff harvested and taken care of.
Oh, that's a big one.
Wow, they're big.
Well, there's 3.
Are these the short and sweet?
Ew.
Say on the end of the row.
Not on this end. You want me to go look?
No, it's okay. I think they're the short and sweet.
Can I just toss those ones?
Yeah,
Actually, I'll save them for the side to give to the chickens.
good idea.
Danvers.
Oh, those are the Danvers 126.
Oh, these are tiny little guys.
Still taste good.
Oh, I think it's a big one.
Oh, that's weird. That one's white.
That's like wild carrot.
It might be. This is just one variety. They're pretty small, but they're delicious. Danvers 126. And now we'll pull the short and sweet, which are my favorite. Wow, that's a big one.
I'm gonna pull out this,
I think I thinned those a little more than...
another wild carrot.
Huh. I think I thinned these probably a little more than the other ones.
Oh, look at that little nubby things.
They're weird looking, but they're gonna taste good. These are the really sweet ones. I like these. Crunchy.
Oh, that's a big one. I was convinced your carrots weren't going to grow, so, because you didn't thin them. Look at that one.
I thinned them.
Not very well.
Well, I mean, there's only so much time in the day. I've been thinning them a little bit here and there.
These are pretty good, though.
So.
You got an awful lot of wild carrot in there.
Yeah, I wonder if they've mixed another variety into the seeds or something.
I think that's it. Carrots are done.
Nice.
Look at that one. Looks like a vagina.
Yeah, I think that's a chicken carrot. That whole basket is just carrots.
All the carrots.
And now we're harvesting beets. Our beets did not do very good germinating this year, so this harvest isn't going to be huge, but the ones that did make it are big. So
Yeah, but the little ones taste good.
yeah, that's true. Some of those in there,
Even these
though.
ones. If you eat the greens, although some of these greens are a little not so great. there's a monster. Or not necessarily a monster, but
They pull easy at least.
well, they're already almost halfway out of the ground. They're doing their job for us. Our job for us.
Those little ones will be good roasted.
Meow.
I mean, I don't know so much about those, but
Again, the chickens will eat those little tiny things.
do they look like they're in pretty good shape? Like bugs didn't chew them or anything?
Yeah, no, they're perfect.
Nice. We got to cut some eggplant too.
This is a big one.
Wow, that's a nice one. It's like 3 inches in diameter. Can't wait to plant more.
And hopefully they grow.
Yeah, I think we still got time. They like cold weather, so I mean it's hot now, but cold weather's coming.
You got some weeding to do. It's another big one.
Boy, for the poor germination that we got, we've got quite a bunch of beets here.
Imagine if it was full.
I know. I think it actually may have helped because they like the extra space.
A couple little tiny ones.
That's it for the beets.
Eggplant?
Guess we're making eggplant parmesan.
They're kind of small, no? I don't know.
No, I think they look pretty normal. I've never grown eggplant before, so.
Me either.
Jalapenos only have a couple of jalapenos on them though, like maybe one on each.
Yeah, well, I planted those late, remember?
Yeah. You want to pull the fennel next?
Yeah, do I have to do anything to it?
No, we're just going to pull that for now and lay it aside.
Just pull it?
Yeah. That's a nice one there.
Again, the roots, like you said, didn't do shit. It's starting to rot.
Because I'm not sure about these that are starting to bolt, how they're going to taste, but the one I tasted this morning tasted fine.
I know nothing. This one looks good, I think. I don't really know.
Like 2 that look really good. Probably should have pulled them last week.
I know nothing. Look at all the weeds, Dan. Weeds.
Guess you got a job. Weeding.
I want to get them out of the sun.
How many cucumbers we got in there? We got very many coming.
Yeah. There's a bunch of babies.
Good.
These 2 are hiding here.
Oh, nice.
There's one sitting right here.
Those are like perfect eating size.
Yeah, I don't like it when they let them get bigger.
I don't either. They get a lot of seeds.
Guaranteed. There's more hiding.
There's one right there. There's one right there.
There's babies over here growing off into the grass. Oh, there's one here. Oh, it's too small. This one's been here for a minute.
Yeah, that one might be kind of seedy.
This vine isn't doing so hot.
Wish we'd gotten the trellis.
It's fatty. This one's crushing the marigold.
Well, marigolds are just put there as deterrents anyway.
Okay.
As far as the rest of the veggies go that we didn't get a chance to, or actually aren't quite ready to harvest yet, we've got these beautiful cherry tomatoes coming. We've been picking those here and there. They are starting to ripen pretty nicely. We've got some heirloom slicers, which are just starting to turn pink, a few of them. We've got pepper plants, which are pretty loaded up. Probably pick those next week. We've got cayenne peppers, which are not even starting to turn red yet, but they're pretty good size. Very healthy herb garden, basil, oregano, sage, chives. And then on the far side of the barn, we have cantaloupes, we have zucchini, yellow squash, butternut squash, which are just starting to fruit. We've got one cantaloupe on there so far. And now we're at the far end of the property where I planted potatoes early in the spring. This is a baby potato. I'm going to get these dug up. Most of the foliage has died back, so they're ready to harvest. Weeds have kind of taken over up here, so I'm going to have to hunt for them a little bit. But I dug one the other day, and there's a pretty good amount of them in here, so I'm going to get right to that. There's 3 rows of them here. Let's start with this outside row. Make sure I get them all. These are nice little baby potatoes. It's been very dry lately, but there are quite a few potatoes in here, so they look good. Let's try to loosen up the whole plant. Didn't do quite as well as I was hoping they would do, just because time and weeds. Weeds have definitely gotten the better of us here. There's another really nice one. I can't remember exactly what variety these were. I did a video when I planted them. They're really a good potato. They're like a yellow flesh, buttery texture. A super good gourmet potato. Fingerling potatoes. And with potatoes, you wait until the tops die back, and then you can dig them. Not sure how many I'm gonna get. Plants towards the middle, looks like they did a little better. Gotta kind of sift through the dirt to get these out. There's a bunch of them. These are some bigger ones. It's hot today, so I don't know if I'm gonna get through all these. I'm thinking probably not. It's pushing 90 degrees. It's a nice one. I have these for dinner. Got a lot further to go. But as of right now, I've got enough for dinner later, so probably dig a couple more, and I think I'll finish this when it's cooler. For right now, though, got a pretty decent amount in here. In really good shape. And now for the most exciting part, at least to me, of this video. It's going to be extracting honey. I've got 2 full honey supers here to extract that I just pulled. We'll get them uncapped. I've got everything kind of set up here. I've got a uncapping tray that I kind of made. I made a cross piece with a screw to hold the frame so I can cut the wax cappings off. Got my buckets ready to go with the honey gates installed, my extractor. We'll cut the cappings off of these, drop them into the extractor. I can do 4 frames at a time in there, and hopefully get 2 5-gallon pails full of honey out of this. I'm pretty excited. I've put a lot of work into the bees, so let's get right to it and get some honey. Like this one's only got one side that's got honey in it, so I can't balance it out in the extractor. I guess we'll know in a second if this is too crystallized or not. Alright, to start with, we got to get all the cappings off of these. Got 2 different tools for that. Knife. And then a pick.
Liquid enough?
I don't know. Find out in a minute.
What?
Find out in a minute. This one's pretty crystallized.
Is that considered a full frame?
Yeah, but it's not super fat, which
How much honey do you get off of something like that?
probably like a quart jar maybe.
What?
Quart jar maybe. I'll have to scrape all this into a bucket later too. And then from here they're going to go into the honey extractor, which is over here.
Follow you?
Yeah. And they just slide down into the spots. This holds 4 of them. You got to be pretty well balanced. You good?
Putting off so much.
Well, that's why this has got to get strained through a strainer too.
Is it normal to cut it down to the size of the frame,
Yeah.
even if it's super fat?
Yeah, I mean, if it's super fat, you can take a little less off. But this is mostly wax. Can be a lot of wax. And then this little pick, you just can
Awesome.
uncap the ones that are left. And then back into the honey extractor with the next frame. Put that down in there. Now we got 4 frames in the extractor. They're pretty well balanced out, and we're gonna try to hold this thing down because it likes to walk everywhere, but we're gonna give this a crank. And I'll check and see if these are spun out or not, and then flip the frames over and do the other side.
That's all it takes.
I don't know, I gotta check. Slow that down. It's gonna be the side towards the wall. And it's still got a long way to go, so try again. I ended up not leaving those guards on last year because they were so hard to...
Oh, this is hitting.
Yeah.
Do you want me to leave them off?
I just don't want to splatter honey all over the place.
Seems like it shouldn't. Is there a way to... I just don't understand.
I don't know if these are going to spin out. Starting to. So we had to abandon the first honey super, unfortunately, because it's sat for a little while and the honey has started to crystallize in the cells and it won't spin out. So I'll feed that back to them. But we're working on the freshest one here right now, and this one's going a lot better. This is nice liquid, dark wildflower honey. And you can see what the difference is between what I first uncapped and where we are right now. This is a lot stickier and a lot more liquid. And I'll do the other side and we'll get 4 of these done and put it back in the extractor. And we've already extracted 4 of these and got a pretty good amount of honey in the bottom of the extractor. Now we're just going to strain all this through this double strainer I got from Better Bee. May have to elevate the extractor a little bit. It's got a coarse top and then a finer one right underneath it. Filters out all the wax and any bits and pieces of stuff that might be in there. And after this, just gotta sit for a few days to let any air bubbles out, and then I can bottle it. It is really good tasting wildflower honey. It's mostly clover. We have sampled a little bit here and there as we've done this, and it is delicious. Well, that's going to wrap up this video. In addition to the honey and all the veggies that we harvested, we processed chickens the following day, 70 broiler chickens, which ran quite big, and made dinner last night with our fresh chicken and roasted veggies from these raised beds. So that was pretty satisfying to have a meal that came entirely from our work and our efforts. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.